I've repotted again.
Now this time I've been a lot more careful about the position, and I'm going to explain to you the position later.
But first of all, I want to give you a couple of other tips.
I've mixed my own soil by using a native potting mix, compost and perlite. The ratios for that are 5 parts soil to 2 parts compost and 2 parts perlite. The native soil, of course, is to make sure that I'm not introducing anything that our Australian natives won't enjoy. The compost is to get some rich biological matter in there that will feed these beauties. And the perlite is there not just for drainage, but also because perlite has a massive surface area inside, and that surface area tends to collect nutrients so that even though they're in pots and I'm constantly watering them, those nutrients can still stay where the plants can access them.
The other little trick that I was referring to before, well, here's what I've done.
Into each pot, I have placed a terracotta pot, and you can see that this terracotta pot has silicon in the base. I just silicon that up, just basic kitchen grade silicon. And what that does is that's going to allow me to get these beauties through some really hot days. We've got a hot summer coming. All the predictions say so. And so here's an amazing thing about terracotta. Terracotta works as a membrane in some circumstances. And when it's in a pot like this, what it will do is if I fill up that terracotta pot with water,
and the soil around the terracotta pot is saturated, then the pot will stay full of water. However, as soon as that soil starts to dry, the membrane will release the water into the soil until it matches again, and then it will stop.
This means that on really hot days when I have to go to work, I don't have to worry about these plants getting too shocked by the heat or getting dehydrated because I'm giving them that extra small pot worth of water. So finally, what have I done with position? Because as far as I'm concerned, if you want to grow a temperate plant in the tropics, position is the ultimate factor.
And last time I did this experiment, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know I messed it up. I made a big mistake. And
If you're interested in seeing what that is, well, I'll put a card just there so you can click on that video. I've chosen this spot, which as you can see at the moment is quite shady. We're actually in the hottest part of the day and it's shady. This spot gets about 4 or 5 hours of morning sun, which is plenty. In many parts of the world, 6 to 8 hours is considered full sun for plants. So 4 to 5 hours means they're almost at the full sun range for most of the world.
it also means they're getting sun in the coolest part of the day. So theoretically, that's not going to dry them out as much.
Is it working? It is absolutely working. I haven't noticed any wilt. I haven't had any browning of the leaves. These guys are going beautifully. And if you have a look, you might remember, if you've watched my other video, that one of these stalks was broken in the male and I wasn't sure what to do. I ended up leaving it and look, this is the broken stalk. It's actually scarred over now and those leaves are looking beautiful and there's new growth. So I'm quite pleased that I didn't just snap that off.
So there we go. Females looking good, males looking good.
We've had really hot, dry weather in the last 2 weeks since I transplanted these. So fingers crossed, I'm on the right track to get these guys through a hot tropical summer.
Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button so you can see what else is going to happen in my gardening experiments. Check out my other videos. I'd love to get some more watch time so that I can monetize this channel and bring you more. If you like my shirt, they're now for sale in my Etsy store, and I'll put the link into the description below. That's it for this week. I'm off to get some more done. Make sure that you find time to be one with nature. See you next time.